I am Arya Jumani, a second year undergraduate student passionate about AI and machine learning. Today, in this video, I'll walk you through my implementation of a persona adaptive customer support agent. So, I'll just walk you through the whole project. So, basically, this system focuses on intelligent classification, tone adaptation, knowledge retrieval, and escalation handling. So basically the problem was to detect customer persona, retrieve the relevant knowledge and adapt response tone and escalate to a human agent as and when required. So I'll walk you through the system architecture now. So this pipeline works in 5 steps. First, the system performs the persona detection using structured output classification, for which I have used Pydantic. So here it classifies into a technical expert, frustrated user, or business executive. Now, it extracts the structured metadata such as urgency level, sentiment, issue summary, and much more. Now, it retrieves relevant knowledge from a structured knowledge base using keyword based retrieval. Now, this architecture is modular and it can be easily updated to a RAG based system in the future. Now, it applies the persona based tone adaptation, like technical users receive detailed and precise responses, and same goes with frustrated users and business executives. It handles for all of these. And now the system applies the escalation logic. If high frustration, urgent keywords or explicit escalation signals are detected, the issue is marked for human handoff with proper context. Now I'll walk you through the code. So basically for this project I have used chat cohere chat model. So basically it is free and that's why I've used chat cohere. Now I have my API key from which I've loaded it from the env file here present. And as I told that I'll be using structured output, so I've used the structured output parser. I've also used Pydantic, and these are the messages human to classify that this message is human based and this is the response that is given by the AI. This is for the chat prompt templates. So basically I have made a class using Pydantic where there is persona and it can be classified into technical expert, frustrated user, business executive, or other. So this is the basically the prompt which would be sent to the chat model. Now there's another class that I've made which has product area, urgency level, account ID, issue summary, sentiment. Now if the LLM does not get any kind of let's suppose account ID, so it can otherwise it is not provided. I have integrated all these things with all the other things present here. Now this is the model that we'll be using, which is free. Now I have used this Pydantic and with structured output. This is the knowledge base that I was talking about, that we will be using keyword retrieval. This is the function, like for example if key, suppose user enters he wants a refund, so this function checks if the key is present in the knowledge base and it is also present in the query, then it will return first of all that refunds are processed within 5%. So basically it varies to business and we can change this and it will then we are reviewing the request and will assist you shortly. Now this is a chat prompt template where I'll be providing the persona, product area, urgency level, issue summary, sentiment, and many more things to the LLM so that it can generate a appropriate response. These are the further instructions that I've mentioned, and a message placeholder which contains all the chat history that suppose let's say a customer is talking to LLM on Monday and he says that I want a refund, and now the user comes up on Tuesday and says that where is my refund. So basically this LLM would be aware of the previous chat conversations that he would be having with the user, and this is the current query that the user will be passing. So this is the chat history that I have maintained. So here I have run a while loop and here the human enters his query. This is the retrieve function that I have used, and this is the escalation flag. For example, what I've said there is if the query it sees that it needs a human. For example, if the user enters that he needs a human executive to talk to, so this escalation flag would be a variable which can be that if it needs it would be true and if it not it would be false. So here I've included all the persona from the result. I've here called the model. Here I've invoked the model, and I'm also appending the chat history. Like for example, I'm appending the human message. Then this is a sequential chain. Then at last I have invoked the chain, and here we'll be getting the response, and I've also appended the chat history for AI messages. So this was the whole project. I am open to any suggestions. Thank you. So I'll also run the project. So it's running now. Like for example, I will say hi. Thanks for reaching out is the response by LLM. Now if I say that I want fun for my uh, product that I had ordered before. So now just enter a response, and now like I just told that if the query contains refund, so now it will check in the knowledge base refund, and it will say that refunds are processed. So first of all, we'll get the response of the AI that it understands how frustrating the situation can be, and now it has appended that it would be processed in 5 to 7 business days. All right, thanks, and now I can just quit. Yeah, thank you.